guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in a different setup, so let me know what you think to this one. I think I prefer this to like the bedroom one with the lighting. The only thing is the dog is in here, so he may make a bit of noise. Today I'm doing a long overdue beauty haul. I've collected some bits over the last couple of months or so. I must admit I have actually used a lot of these already, but I just couldn't wait to use them, so here we go. Okay, so first off is this beautiful Ted Baker makeup bag, which I got for my birthday from my lovely husband. I really love like the bow detail going on. I think it's so pretty in this like rose gold kind of colour, and the Ted Baker emblem here, and you can fit so much in here. I think it's actually meant to be the wash bag, but I like to use this as a makeup bag and put it on my dressing table just because I think it's so pretty. So that is that. I then have a shampoo and conditioner which I have been using a lot of over the last couple of months, and it is the Bedhead Moisture Maniac range. I've got the shampoo and the conditioner. As you can see, I have got through quite a lot, and I only started this like in December, but it is really good. It makes my hair feel really glossy and really well nourished and moisturised, funnily enough. And yeah, they're a really good size, so they can last me quite a long time, and the smell is just amazing. Like, honestly, these smell so good, and I picked these up in America, so they were a lot cheaper than the UK, so if you are going to America, I would highly recommend picking these up. I've definitely noticed a huge difference as well in my hair. It does feel a lot more manageable, less sort of frizzy, and just the condition is a lot better. Next up I have another hair product for you, and it is the Toni & Guy Flexible Hold Hairspray, and if I can get it open. The pump is like this, and I was thinking, oh, that's a bit weird, but you kind of get used to it, and it's quite a light misting. The smell is also really nice, as most Toni & Guy products are, and it's really nice for, like, as I say, a flexible hold. So it gives you a bit of movement to your hair but doesn't make it go mad, if that makes any sense. And then my final hair product is the Bumble & Bumble Surf Spray. I've heard a lot about Bumble & Bumble products and thought I would just give this a go, and I picked this up in Sephora whilst I was in America, and it really does help just to give some like oomph and a bit of texture to your hair. I've used it today on dry hair. You can use it on wet or dry, and it just helps to give some texture. It's really good for wavy styles as well, and it does smell a bit strange because it has got like salt in it, I think. But yeah, it really does like help to give nice waves to like a sort of laid back beachy look. I also got like a little headband, I've not really looked at this yet, with the Bumble & Bumble stuff. It's like a sort of leather style one. I don't know if I'm actually ever going to really wear this though, but it was free! Next up I have a couple of No7 products to show you. The first one is this Youthful Eye Serum. I got this as a freebie actually when I bought some No7 products recently, and I was quite intrigued by it. I've been using it underneath my eyes obviously, and it apparently gives you youthful eyes, so why not? As I am getting a little bit older now, I need to be more sort of in touch with like my skincare and try and look after my skin a bit better, and this is really good. Sometimes I find after taking off eye makeup that my eye area feels a bit sensitive, and this helps to really nourish it and leave it nice and soft. So I'll be definitely using eye creams from now on, and probably get this on again. The next No7 product is their concealer in the Match Perfection range. I've got the shade Cool Vanilla because that is my shade at the moment. So it's in like a stick formula, which I kind of went off for a while, but this is really nice. The texture is quite like a matte texture, so if you've got like dry skin I wouldn't really recommend this, but as I have oily skin this is brilliant. And as it is the Match Perfect range, it is the exact shade of my foundation, which I've been colour matched to, which is really good, and I've got a whole blog post on that. If you check that out on my blog, it will tell you all about colour matching with No7. You also get quite a lot of product. A little bit goes a long way, you don't need a lot, so it is a real good buy. I think this was around £7, so slightly more pricey than like your collection concealers and stuff, but as I say, it does last a long time. Sticking with concealers, whilst I was in America, I went to Sephora, which, oh my god, is the best shop in the world ever. Like, so much better than Boots. I really think Sephora should like open some stores in the UK because it's just so good. And yeah, I decided to treat myself and go on a bit of a splurge really, because I don't really tend to buy like high-end makeup ever because I can never really justify it. So I picked up a Bobbi Brown product. This is my first ever Bobbi Brown product, and I picked up the corrector. And I got the Porcelain Peach shade just because I really hate my under eye circles. I've got really dark under eyes. It's quite a thick consistency, but it's really, really good and like helps basically eradicate my under eye circles. It's such a great product. You don't get a lot really. It is quite a small amount, but a little bit again goes a long way, and I like to use a brush to apply it and then kind of just dab it in with my fingers. But if you suffer with under eye dark circles, then this is the thing for you. I also picked up some Sephora brushes. They're in a little travel set like this, and they are the eye makeup ones, and I'm probably going to chuck them everywhere now. I have used them, so I'm sorry, but they are a bit dirty. You get these, obviously you can see I've used this one a lot. This one I like to use, as I say, underneath my eye area, and I like to use this Diddy one just to put a little bit of highlight for eyeshadow and things, and the rest of them I haven't really used yet. I don't really know. Probably use this one for like eyeliner and brows and things, and just kind of blending general eyeshadow. But I really like them. I'm going to use them every day, even though they are the travel set, and they just go nicely into this little travel thing, which I think is really pretty as well. I then picked up an eye product, and it is the Sephora Waterproof 16-Hour eyeshadow in the shade Sweet Champagne. Very similar to the Maybelline Colour Tattoo range, but in this gorgeous like champagne colour. I'm actually obsessed with this. It's just so, so pretty. I just think it's a great colour, even just to use as a base. In the inner corner just to brighten up the area, and it really does hold and does set as well, so it doesn't go anywhere. I then noticed that Sephora have teamed up with OPI and brought out their own gel nail polishes, so I picked up this one. It was on sale. I think they were like half price or something, so this was down to $13, which I thought was really cheap, and it's in the shade A Real Go-Getter. But I must admit, this shade is like ridiculously pink. I don't know if I can show you without spilling it everywhere. You see that? It's just like so pink. Yeah, I really like it. It's a really nice shade, although it isn't as good as the Sensational polishes for staying on, but it's kind of good if you don't want it on for too long and want to be able to get it off quickly. But yeah, I really, really like that. I also got a really nice gold one called I Only Shop Vintage, which is gorgeous, and I've lost it, and I am so gutted because it's such a nice colour. I've lost it somewhere in the move, and it makes me sad. Speaking of more nail colours, my lovely friend Emma, hello Emma if you are watching, bought me some more Sensational gel colours for my birthday. And I really, really love them. They're so pretty. The first one she got me is this one, called Coral Sunset, and funnily enough it's a coral colour. I've not actually used this one yet, but it's just like such a nice colour, and I just think this will be great for like spring, summer and holidays and things, and just a really, really nice colour. Also got me Jelly Sherbet, which I'm wearing on my nails now. They don't look brilliant at the minute because I need to change them. This has been on for 2 weeks, but as you can see, it's this lovely colour. It's quite a pigmented pinky colour with like an orange undertone, and I just really, really like this one. And then finally I've got this lovely one called Cool Breeze, and it's kind of like a bluey grey colour, which I think is going to look really nice with my eye colour, and a great colour again for like autumn, winter and things like that. or even spring actually. It's quite a versatile colour, so I really love that. On to something which I think is probably my favourite buy from Sephora, and it is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Oh my god, what the hell did I do before I had this? Like, I've pretty much just not touched my Soap and Glory Arc de Triomphe pencil since I've had this. I am literally obsessed. It is the best eyebrow pencil in the world. You get a, like, is it a spoolie? I don't know, like a brush on the end so you can brush through your brows when you've applied it. On this end is the pencil, and it looks really tiny, but that is what you want when you're doing your brows. You just want to do really little strokes, and the colour I picked up was medium brown, and it's not one of those like ready browns that you get from like cheaper brands, because I find a lot of them have got like red tinges to them, which is just rubbish if you've not got red in your hair or any kind of red colouring. So yeah, I am literally obsessed. My brows look so much better now I'm using this. I think it gives them a much more polished look and a lot more precise, and I just really love it. Best thing ever. Going on to some more lip products. I picked these up in America as well, and these are so cool. I got the Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough lip balm. And oh my god, it literally smells exactly like the ice cream. It's so good. And the consistency, if I can show you. It looks a bit of a weird colour actually, but it's quite a hard lip balm, which I like. I don't like them to be too like smooshy and slippery. Oh, this smells so good. I also picked up the chocolate fudge brownie, which I haven't opened yet, but I'm sure will smell amazing as well, and I can't wait to use that as well. Keeping with lip products, there is a brand, I don't know if this is exclusive to America or Sephora, but they're called Sugar, and I picked up one of their lipsticks. It's actually a tinted lip treatment, and this is in the shade Ruby. It's got SPF 15 in it as well, which is great because I'm all about the SPF. And it's just this really beautiful shade. I'm wearing it today, although it's kind of faded a bit. And it smells so good. It's kind of like a watermelon-y kind of sugar, funnily enough, like shade smell. And I really love the packaging. I must admit this is why I was drawn to it, just because it looked pretty. And they had loads of different colours, but they were quite pricey. So that's why I only picked up the one. But yeah, it's really nice. I then picked up a Sephora lip cream stain, and this is in the shade Rouge Original. And I really like this. So instead of using a red lipstick, I will be using this from now on because it has one of those wonderful doe foot applicators, and I tell you what, this makes putting lipstick on so much easier. And once you've applied it, it like sets as well, and it goes to like a really nice matte colour, and it lasts for such a long time. Like you can eat with it, drink for hours, and it doesn't budge. So I'm really loving that, and I wish they did Sephora things here. This is the final thing I picked up in Sephora, and oh my god, this packaging. Tarte lights, camera, flashes. I bloody love this stuff. It's a mascara in case you've not seen it before. I must admit I saw a few beauty bloggers using this and just kind of bought it for the hype. I really do love this packaging though. It's like gold kind of snake skin effect, and it's just so pretty. And then when you open it up, the brush looks like this. And on one side it has number 1 and the other side has number 2. So you apply a coat of number 1 because the bristles are slightly smaller and denser on that side, and then on number 2 side they're longer so you get more of the length. And it is so nice. The only thing is, I wish I'd picked up the waterproof one because I am a sucker for crying. So I tend to just wear this when I don't think I'm going to cry. That's so random. But yeah, it's a beautiful mascara. I really hope they do this in the UK as well because I really want some more. This is actually a really long beauty haul, but I'm nearly done, so it's fine. Finally, I have used some of these bits and they're from Lush. You may have seen this picture on my Instagram, but I have the Snow Fairy Shower Gel. This smells amazing. I can see why it's so popular as well. I absolutely love this. And then I have the, what is this? Is this the rock? No. I can't remember what it is, but it smells good. You'll probably know what it is if you're a Lush addict. It's the bubble bath. I can't think of what it's called. This is really not good. But it smells amazing. And then I've got the Rockstar soap, as everyone knows and loves. I've not yet used this, but I really like this. And then I got this really cute bath bomb, which was a teddy bear, but I've kind of taken its head. And again, smells super duper amazing. So these are my Lush products. Sorry I've used them already, but I just couldn't resist. And I must admit, I've not ever really been into Lush. I've had like bad experience with it, so it kind of put me off. But my sister got me these for my birthday. Lush have like redeemed themselves in my eyes, and I'm very happy with them. I'm definitely going to buy more of like the bubble bath. It's really weird because you like run it under the tap. I'm really like late to this kind of Lush thing, so everyone's like, yeah, that's like standard. But for me, that's just really cool. And it smells so nice. Like if you have them in a little dish like this in your bathroom, it makes your bathroom smell amazing. So I really, really like it, in case you've not noticed. That is the end of my beauty haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did actually get quite a lot in the end. And yeah, I really, really like it, and I hope you did. And I'm waffling. I'm going to film another video obviously next week. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but that's the end of like my hauls for the time being. And yeah, I'm going to go. Please like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I will see you next week. Bye!